It is important, I think, periodically to do self-inventory in which you get really tough with yourself and ask pointed, specific, depth-probing questions. So in this series, every week I will ask questions, then I hope you will take time to answer and respond to. Questions like, do you know what you want? Now, you could ask a bunch of children before Christmas, do you know what you want for Christmas? They could give you a list. 3 months after Christmas, they have a new list. Sometimes 3 weeks after Christmas or the day after, they have a new list. But do you know what you really want in life? Do you know what you're looking for? Psychologists tell us that as human beings, we are on the search for something. We're looking for something. We don't always know what we're looking for, but we are looking. We're searching. We have inquisitive spirits. We have inquiring hearts. Last question. How will you know if what you want is what you want? How will you know that? What will be the key that what you are thinking you want will actually satisfy the longing and the desire that is in you for your life? All of us have needs. All of us have desires. All of us think we know what we want. Bono or Bono, whichever your preference is, and U2, not one of my favorite groups, but he wrote a song, they did, about their search, or at least his search for God. And it's a very powerful song that has a very poignant message, and I think it fits properly this month. He said, I still haven't found what I've been looking for. This is the way he outlined the song. I have climbed highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled city walls only to be with you, but I still haven't found what I've been looking for. I've kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like a fire, this burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of angels. I have held the hand of a devil. It was warm in the night, but I was cold as a stone. I still have not found what I'm looking for. Here he gets into his search for God. I believe in the kingdom come. Then all the colors will bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and you loosed the chains, carried the cross of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I've been looking for. Scientists, psychologists, humanitarians, people who study social behavior, who study the ills of the age, who look at the science of the mind, the way human beings respond and react, tell us that for the most part, we live our lives searching but not finding, looking but never really able to locate what we're looking for, because sometimes we just simply don't know what we're looking for. We just know we haven't experienced it. And so there's a desire and there's a hunger. You can't live long on planet Earth and not come to the opinion that people everywhere are needy. Humanity is needy. We have needs, we have desires, we have wants that have not been fulfilled. These needs and desires and wants continually drive us to pursue 3 things: people, places, and things. We go after those 3 things on a continuing basis. And those 3 things, even when we achieve them, can never satisfy the wants, the needs, and desires that we have within us. No matter where we go, no matter who we meet, no matter what we achieve, it does not seem to satisfy the longing that's inside of us. The poet said it best, perhaps, when he said, as a rule, man's a fool. When it's hot, he wants it cool. And when it's cool, he wants it hot. Always wanting what is not. Think about that last line. Always wanting what is not. Never being content with what is or what he has, but always being driven to pursue. Benjamin Franklin had a lot of great sayings, and I think the one that reminds me most of this series of messages is when he said, "The discontented man finds no easy chair." In essence, there is no easy day for the discontented man. He finds no real peace. He wonders, he searches, he looks, he longs, he desires. He never really looks at what is, he looks at what isn't, and thinks how his life would be if he had what he does not have. There are a lot of people in the world like that, but by the way, there are also a lot of people in the kingdom like that. And what I say to everyone is, perhaps a total makeover will fix it for us. A total makeover of spirit, soul, and body. A lot of hopes and a lot of dreams have died on the vine. The dreams that remain are on life support for a lot of people. There are a lot of dead-end streets going nowhere. That's why it's called a dead-end street. It leads to nowhere. It ends in nowhere. There are a lot of people that are empty, unfulfilled, unsatisfied, looking, longing, knowing this: there is more to life than I have yet experienced. And so there's a longing, there's a desire, there's a drive. I want to achieve. I want to take hold of something that will make me whole.